Greetings, fellow movie lovers. Welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle. I'm a huge movie buff, and this is my channel where I react to a wide variety of action, superhero, and blockbuster movies. In case you're new to the channel, I started this whole thing so that I could understand the inside jokes and references in WandaVision. I saw reviews of it and everyone was talking about it. It looked really cool, but I was like, if I just start watching it, I might not get it. I might not have like the full experience. So that started me on my Marvel journey. I started with Iron Man and made it all the way through. Of course, making side quests along the way to watch all the Spider-Man movies, Batman movies, Superman, Wonder Woman, X-Men. And, you know, I was really sad to eventually run out of like a back catalog of superhero movies and TV shows. And then I had to like wait like the rest of you guys to watch the next movie and have it come out. But today's a good day because we finally get to watch the Fantastic Four, The First Steps, without having to pay extra on a streaming service that I already pay for. That is, because I ain't doing that. But yeah, I don't know this story or these characters at all, by the way. I am going into this completely blind. I haven't watched the other movies, but I do know the actors, and I'm very excited for all of them. Pedro Pascal, of course, from The Last of Us, and literally everything these days. Vanessa Kirby from The Crown, and a couple of the more recent Mission Impossible movies. Ebon Moss-Bachrach, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but he's from The Bear, which is amazing. You guys need to watch that if you haven't. And I don't know if these are spoilers, but I also saw that John Malkovich is going to show up, legend. Julia Garner, who I just watched in Weapons and Ozark, which if you haven't watched it yet, get on that. And then Natasha Lyonne, who I think is hilarious. I watched her in Orange is the New Black, and then a great show called Russian Doll. Season 1 is really good. Season 2 is a little bit iffy, but season 1 is worth watching if you're interested in that. It's very good. And then apparently Joseph Quinn, I don't know him, so he'll be new for me. But I don't want to accidentally see any spoilers, so I'm not going to dig any further into any reviews or websites or whatever. Let's just watch it. So before we get started, please like, subscribe, leave comments, do all the things. It really does help the channel. Make sure to let me know what you would like me to react to next, and then check out my Patreon for full-length and obscure movies, and everything over there is free to watch. All right, let's dive into the Fantastic Four, The First Steps.
On for a remake of Wonder Man.
There is
a Wonder Man? I did not know that was a thing.
I'm gonna need you to sign this to confirm you don't have superpowers.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, I did read that this was like retro-futuristic. Okay, so y'all are gonna have to remind me what that means, the Earth 828 thing. I know like this is like a different timeline, maybe? That's a very pretty robe. Does that say Stark on it? She's so pretty.
I mean, we don't even talk about it anymore.
Talking was not the important part.
Well, that's true enough.
Better, isn't it?
This is great.
Okay, they are cute together. I had to say, I just watched The Materialists, and he's so charming. He can be very charming. Okay, he's going to freak out. But he was so not charming in that movie at all. And that movie had no charm or anything. Like, and he's so cute.
Nothing is going to change.
Of course not.
Oh, yeah. Famous last words. Nothing's going to change.
Best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
That last voice you just heard was my baby brother, Jonathan Storm. And ladies, he is very single.
It's like, don't do that. We're passing through a lot of storytelling here. Like, why isn't all that part of the movie? Does he say flame on? Like, that's the only thing I remember from... Oh! The cupboard's on it!
Mole-Man's attempt to steal the Pan Am building was thwarted by the Fantastic Four.
He wanted to steal a building?
They defeated Red Ghost and his super apes.
Okay.
But it suggests parallel Earths exist on different dimensional...
I like that. The arm just like keeps going.
And our friends, let's hear it for Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben.
So everyone loves them. What's going to happen to make them pariahs? When's the tide going to turn?
Oh my God. You are going to be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth.
But yeah.
Countdown continues as the Fantastic Four prepare to welcome a new member to the family.
Okay. A lot's happening very fast. Yeah, you don't really need to cover the outlets until it starts moving, but okay. It's always get those smoke alarms going. That's good. Especially when you live with someone like that.
The question on everybody's mind is, will the baby be born with
Well, that was, yeah,
superpowers?
that's what was on my mind. I was just going to say, like, what is going to have, what's the baby going to be?
Knock yourself out.
Did you scratch his head? That's cute.
Bridge teleportation test.
That's handy.
It worked.
Whoops. Uh-oh. No, that's a nice little car. Don't throw the car.
Hey, maybe throw it next time. That'll show them.
Oh, she looks so cute with her retro hairstyle. Oh my God.
Flame off.
Flame off. I like that better. What is that? Interesting. What's the thing behind her already covering it on the news?
Your planet is now marked for death.
Oh.
For he is a universal force.
Then why give a warning?
Galactus.
Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can we chat before you go? Just, just a little quick here before you take off.
The launch window's in 16.
Guys?
Like I said, 16 hours.
Hey, guys?
I'll start the nav clock.
They don't listen to him very much, do they?
For the record, Ben loves when Johnny speaks in third person.
Those are great headphones. Oh, look at her little outfit.
Back then, the unknown meant adventure. And mystery. And
I'm sad we're not going to see much of Ebon. His face is so expressive. And I don't know, it's sad that he's covered up with all of that. Because I feel like a whole segment of the story is missing how they got to be this way and why the specifics of the way they are and all that. Maybe more about their characters and what happened to them will come.
Did you pass your driver's test?
That was due to poorly marked signage.
I barely passed my driver's test. Also, because I believe because of poorly marked signage.
Just because I'm not talking about it doesn't mean I'm not thinking about him.
How do they know it's a boy, or is she just talking Oh, he's got his own little spot.
What the hell is happening to that planet?
Is there something alive down there?
Does it explode from the inside out? Oh dear. Okay,
Sue, hide us.
Are they sure they want to go in there?
What's going on? It's got us. It's pulling us in.
I was gonna say it's it's got its own gravitational force. I don't think you want to go in there until you know what you're dealing with.
Johnny, your girlfriend's back.
Oh, she's just that's what I was gonna say. She's just coming right inside.
Scan everything and collect samples.
He's going out by himself? I don't think that's a good idea either. Interesting.
He possesses the power cosmic, and he will inherit this cursed throne.
Okay, well, we definitely don't want that. That doesn't seem like a good time for the kid.
It's his nature from you.
It's a rather human-looking being, though. That's what seems odd to me. How did he start? So did this being start as a human and had a hunger that couldn't be sated or something? I don't know if you want to get that flame stuff on you. That's not your flame. Oh, Get down with your bad self then. Usually I'm like, don't bother Mama when she's giving birth. But she still has her powers, even.
Just when I finally met someone interesting.
I don't think that's a realistic thing, but okay. Hopefully he's just being sarcastic.
Quit screwing around!
Did I tell you how to drive the ship? Don't tell me how to kill sexy aliens!
Stop calling her sexy!
Yeah, that would maybe stop calling her sexy, but yeah. Why is she sexy?
Time dilation.
How much of a dilation? Is it more than mine?
Bad joke. Maybe don't lay flat on your back. That's like the kind of, I mean, I suppose maybe in zero gravity it doesn't matter, but being flat on your back is not the ideal position. I think we've learned that by now. There aren't a lot of babies being born in the MCU. Like a lot of women who are bummed that they can't have babies, but you don't see a lot of women giving birth in the MCU. So that's interesting. She looks really familiar. I'm trying to figure out where I've seen her from. Was she in WandaVision?
Welcome back. Could you take us through how you defeated Galactus?
No, we're not sure that we did.
He asked too high a price.
So this is The Visit.
He asked for our child.
Interesting. Okay, so there's an old, I think it's German or possibly Russian play called The Visit. It's not the movie. That's different, but this lady comes to this super poor town.
Are we safe?
That's debatable. And everybody's just like super, super poor, and there's not enough food. There's not anything. So she comes to this town and she's like dripping in diamonds. It's an older lady, and she says, "I'll give you all the money you want, and you can survive and thrive and all this. What I want is the mayor's head on a platter, because he jilted me however many years ago." And everybody's, of course, like, "Oh, no, we would never do that. We love our mayor, blah, blah, blah."
He is a being of infinite power.
Does he want to eat the baby? Yeah, so, and of course, all the townspeople are like, "Oh, no, we would never do that." And the play goes on from there, and of course, maybe some of them would do that.
And then the Herald.
Well, we got a head start.
Yeah, but that's all we got.
Oh, okay, that is a cute baby.
Solved the right small problem, we solved the big Galactus one.
Yes.
Him holding the baby, he's like so huge and the baby is so tiny.
The newly formed Galactus cult intends to summit Mount Everest.
Oh, there's a cult now. Okay, well, that's fabulous.
Reed Richards and Sue Storm hand over their baby, and we all live.
Yeah, I don't think maybe we should not do that. Give us the baby.
It is my job to think terrible things so that terrible things don't happen.
It's not your job, Reed. That's you.
Yeah, that's kind of who you are, not necessarily your job, I suppose.
You're selfish.
But she's got great mascara on. The Future Foundation sounds like a conservative super PAC or something.
Give me a lever and a place to stand, and I will move the earth. We are going to move heaven and earth.
Just say, can they take Earth and just move it out of the way of this?
The bridge.
The bridge is a prototype.
You moved an egg across the room.
Yeah, that's on a different scale a little bit. I mean, did anybody crack the egg open to see if it's still could be a normal chicken?
The difference between a planet and an egg is only scale.
I think there's a little bit more of a difference. Call me crazy, but...
Calling on every helping hand.
If you can do something well, now you can do it for your planet.
Yeah, I feel like it is a rather simplistic view. And, I mean, it's optimistic view. Have you guys seen Don't Look Up? That seems more realistic to me about what's going to happen.
To conserve electricity.
So is he shaving it off?
Yeah, curfew Friday. Now I look like an idiot.
So he still has to shave around all the rocky things? What's weird is that this feels like a sequel. I feel almost like there's that they started with part 2. So it's hard for me to be emotionally involved in the characters because I feel like we didn't get the proper introduction to them. Like the introduction was so rushed. I don't know why they started with this story. Like they could have gotten a whole movie out of all the exposition in the first 15 minutes. And that looked interesting to me.
To tell me now, that would be helpful.
Yeah, if you could.
Especially if you're an all-powerful space.
Yeah, that.
I'd like to know that sooner
Please let me know.
Later, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Nope. I just want some milk.
Testo.
And the whole time, my mascara is going to be perfect, no matter what I do.
Cool beard.
You mean that? Thank you.
See, like the whole thing of like the mechanics of why he's like Rocky like that and how it works. And like, I feel like we missed that. And we missed the whole like opportunity to see him figure that out. And like them, you all know how I love a good training montage and like a good, like the development of the suit and all of that. And I feel like we missed their origin story. This doesn't feel like an origin story. Oh, she's there destroying them all. Well, that wasn't very smart of them, I guess.
You were some sort of scientist.
Oh, that's right. I realized we hadn't seen her yet.
So give him the child. If he was older, he would do it himself.
Oh, that's true. Interesting. Oh, so did they not do an origin story because there's so many other movies of their origin story? Maybe I need to watch the other movies.
We have to bring him here.
Bring Galactus there?
We need to bring Galactus here.
I don't know about that. Are you sure?
37 seconds.
30's not a lot of time to throw a space god off a planet.
Yeah. It's oddly specific, but all right.
You want to use the boy as bait?
Plan. It's the only plan.
It's not my plan. I hate that plan.
It's a bad plan. Come on. That's
I do like him. He's funny. He's like,
Shock-proof. Radiation-proof.
So maybe they get like, I suppose that maybe it can't be fooled. I was like, just go find another baby and tell them that's the baby. Here you go.
Johnny, don't be mad. I didn't dress you.
Don't listen to him.
Oh, they're all going down. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Subterranea. See, like that's an interesting thing. I feel like we should have gotten part of an origin movie about Subterranea.
Yes, do me a favor and just wipe your feet upon entry. I'm kidding. It's all dirt.
Reminds me of Fallout. Yeah, so it's a very human-like being. I'm just like curious about more about how it came to be. Yeah, I feel like maybe some of those subway tunnels and underneath where everybody is might collapse under the weight of this guy. Like, does he really need to walk around? Like, he couldn't have just landed right there? Baby's like, what the hell, dude? So they took his eyes out, switched out the baby. I think he's gonna notice. He's like, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he's gonna... I didn't feel like he was gonna fall for that. Yeah, that seemed to rather like a little, the simple switcheroo seemed like, I don't know. Oh. Better go catch him. He's gonna come down. Or maybe he's not gonna come down if he's already in like... Oh no. It's freezing and everything. So is this a way to get him? Is this all a ruse to distract him while they get rid of his ship, maybe? See, like, that's the first real time that we get to see him using his like stretchy powers and stuff. I mean, like we got to see him when he was in the lab and stuff, but you know, that wasn't a flashback, at least for a 10-second little thing. Oh, is he gonna stretch him like Stretch Armstrong? Uh-oh. Is there a point when he's not gonna stretch anymore?
What time is it, Ben? No, Johnny. Say it. I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. Why did it open? Oh, did he just like tell it to open? Okay, baby's floating.
my deliverance from this vicious.
Is he floating the baby, or is the baby floating by itself because it is going to save itself? She's pretty powerful, I guess. Oh, that's right. That's the plan, was to get him way out. But you better get the baby. Get the baby. Do we get it? Let's keep going. No rest. My internet is... Oh, no. No, not done yet. Uh-oh. Is she gonna do it? I thought Johnny was really gonna sacrifice himself there. That's so is she actually dead? Like, no, I don't believe that. If anything will wake you up, it'll be your baby crying. Why does he look like that? Looks like CGI. Like, was that an actual shot of him holding the baby? Oh, can he save her? The baby save her?
Thank you for doing
I have to look her up because I know that actress. Oh,
It's too early.
Way too early.
It's too early for that kind of stuff.
Can't even sit up without help.
he can't even sit up without help.
Let's get this car started. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, how does this snap in? No, it snaps. It's not.
Oh, that's a good sound. That's a good. All right.
Okay, we're ready.
Yeah, now we can go. Now we can go save the world because the car seat is in properly. Interesting. I thought this was 2 hours. It's only been an hour and 45. It must be post credits. Sarah Niles. I gotta see where I know her from. Mark Gatiss. Yeah. She didn't get much. Natasha Lyonne didn't get much to do. That was kind of a bummer. So are they planning sequels? Do we know? Oh, 4 years later. Okay, so the kid's a little bit bigger. What's he doing? Oh. What's that? Yeah, Dr. Doom, right? I don't know. So that was fun. I loved the kind of retro futuristic style of it. I think they went really well with that, with the kind of retro plots that seemed rather simplistic. I think these actors are amazing. They all did really well, but I don't know that I had any emotional attachment to them since we didn't go through their origin story with them. It was all exposition at the beginning rather than actually being able to experience it. And I would have really liked to see Reed and Sue meet and all of these guys meet and fall in love and see all of them hang out and work together and then have them be chosen to go to space and see the disaster, whatever happened, and see them kind of struggle with their new powers and what it did with their bodies and all that. I've been looking at the other, the Wikipedia entries for the other movies to say, like, are those origin stories? Interestingly enough, I just learned what an ash can copy is. And that whole movie, that whole movie was made in 1994. That was just never released. They just made it to keep the rights going. Like, it must have been just so awful for all the creative people involved. Like, I didn't have any idea that this was a thing, just making a fake movie or writing a bad comic to keep the rights. But the deeper we get into comic book kind of superhero movies, the more I hear about those things, that how much of the rights and who owns them is affecting how we are getting the story told to us. It's very interesting. And I'm wondering if, as nice as this movie is, and as well as the MCU did it, that timing and all that is what happened here. Did they not have time to make an origin movie, then make this as a sequel in time to have it ready for this whatever Doctor Doom movie that is coming out next? I could see that, and it's a shame because this really did feel like a sequel. Like, I felt like I should have already been emotionally involved in these characters in order for the more intense character moments and interactions between the four of them to be more impactful. Like, I didn't find myself caring about Reed and Sue as much as I wanted to in those moments. And then Ben and Natasha Lyonne's character's relationship, like that didn't mean much or go anywhere in this movie. And I didn't feel much for Ben because you don't get to know him when you could see Ebon's face. Like you didn't get enough of Ebon's acting the character to carry it with you into the CGI version of him. And then Johnny was funny and sweet, but like we didn't get enough of his goofiness, and there wasn't enough time for the dialogue to really get going. I don't know. I think everyone did as well as they could with the direction that they were clearly forced to take, and they did as well as they could with what they were given. I thought the acting was great. Like I said, the effects were pretty cool looking. The sets were very cool, that kind of Jetsons-esque style. It's a lot of fun, and I don't think we've seen that. Maybe a bit in WandaVision in the first couple episodes of WandaVision, but since then I don't think we've seen a lot of that. The plot point of all the countries like coming together, that's rather simplistic and optimistic in these days. Like I said, watch Don't Look Up if you want to see more of what would probably actually happen. But with this retro feel, it felt like the plot didn't really matter that much. It was more about the style and the characters, and I needed more. Like I needed more of the Four's like development of their relationships, how they work together, and how they developed their shorthands of how they worked out their struggles together. And I needed more of that in order to fall in love with them. And I wanted to fall in love with them. I just can't help thinking what might have been if this director, who's clearly accomplished and, made a great movie, and these actors who are so charismatic, like what would have happened if they would have been allowed to start their story at the actual first steps? I'm not mad about it, but I'm not really in love with it either. Do you agree? Okay, great. All right. That's my reaction to the Fantastic Four, The First Steps. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. Hit the subscribe button to see more of my reactions. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Recommend me to your friends, all that stuff. Then check out my Patreon, where everything is free to watch. I love sharing movies with you guys. Thanks for watching with me.